Can you believe it? It is already Tuesday. Thank goodness. I really don't like Mondays. So usually I rely on my GHD, which I've had for about I think 7 years. It's still working, thank goodness. I've got like really stubborn hair. What you see here is me actually, my hair after using a GHD. But I am gonna do a homemade Brazilian on my own hair, because if you do it through a salon, these guys charge you for someone with my length of hair about 650 Rand, and I think that is ridiculous. So I will be making use of curler DIY, and it says it is a keratin treatment, and this is the second bottle. So this is what you use to basically, after you washed your hair, you use this as the conditioner, step number 1, and then step number 2 will be applying this. So I'm gonna go wet my hair quick and get started. And I'm back. So I washed my hair and then I used this as the conditioner. I've used this before, by the way, so this is I think this will be the 3rd time I'm using this, so I'm very lucky, because I mean this was left over and this is about enough for one more use. Got my comb, by the way. So you should towel dry your hair, so it's not supposed to be completely dry. So what I do then, I'm just gonna start applying this to my hair. Here we go. Let's hope I covered all the hair pieces, or all the hair that I wanna keratin treatment. Cool. So then they said you should start by using a comb similar to the one I'm using now, and you first start combing it backwards. There we go. And as you can see, it does come off, so just reapply. And then you're supposed to comb it all the way to the front. Okay, cool. And then you're supposed to comb it all the way to the one side, and then all the way to the other side. So for a guy, I would say you can get, depending on your length of hair, about 4 to 5 treatments out of this. I mean, when I used it before, my hair used to be a lot longer than what it is now, and I still got left over for, I would say, one more treatment. So that's awesome. For girls with longer hair, I would say they will probably use all of this, but I think it's worth it. So I bought this from a pharmacy, Clicks. I think I paid 260 Rand, if I'm not mistaken, for this kit, instead of paying 650 to get it done by someone in a salon. And I'm getting like 4 to 5 uses out of this, so that's cool. Okay, so I just combed my hair now. I'm just gonna comb it to the back, and then you are supposed to leave this in for anything from 15 minutes to 25. I will be leaving in this for I think about 25 minutes, because I do have stubborn hair. So I do recommend this. The more stubborn the hair, the longer you will need to leave it in. You do feel like a tingling sensation, but it's not unbearable, luckily. So I'm gonna leave this in, and then I will see you guys shortly to start straightening my hair. So my 25 minutes is up. Okay, so next step is to dry your hair. I've got a normal hairdryer, but I'm going to use this, which is much easier, and for some reason I find it very difficult to maneuver a brush and a hairdryer at the same time, so I'm taking a shortcut. Oh, fair warning, it burns my eyes. But it's still much better than you know, doing the whole chemical hair straightening. That's terrible for your hair. So stick with the keratin or Brazilian treatment, because there's not nearly as much chemicals in this as the chemical relaxer that people tend to use on their hair. And if they use it on a regular basis, the hair starts falling out, and you won't get that if you do keratin treatment. So just take note of that. So now it's time to start straightening my hair with my trusty GHD. There we go. Look, even though it started losing this, well, this, what do you call this, the cover? I lost that somewhere. I don't know what happened. And at least on this side it's still there, but it still works perfectly. I mean, especially for, you know, short hair. I've got the thin point, which is awesome. So now all I need to do is to straighten my hair properly. Make sure you do about, I would say, anything between 3 to 5 strokes per strand, and you leave it in, I think, for about 3 days, and after 3 days you wash your hair. But let's first start straightening my hair. And I make sure to straighten everything upwards, and the smoke that you are seeing is normal. That's the product that's causing that. So if you do this, don't stress. You are definitely not burning your hair. It's just the product making all of this. I feel very sorry for women or girls with long hair having to do this, or straightening their hair. I think that probably takes forever. So I'm so happy my hair is not that long. Oh my word. This is something, I'm telling you now, this is something. Do you think people will laugh at me if I go out in public like this? Definitely not gonna take that chance. This is very 90s style, don't you think? They used to spike their hair like this. You guys remember that? I think people born in the 80s will definitely remember, you know, This was the style to wear, you know, growing up in the 90s. And I think I am done. Let's hope. Okay, I think I went over all the hair strands enough times. Well, I hope I did. Okay, I've straightened the crap out of my hair. I think it should be fine. So now I'm gonna have to leave it in for 3 days. I'm not allowed to wet my hair. I'm not allowed to put any sort of product in my hair. So it's definitely gonna be a very long 3 days. But let's see what it looks like in 3 days. Oh, thank goodness, my 3 days are up. So guys, this is the end result. I'll actually see if I can find a photo of me with my natural hair. It's really curly. So I actually forgot how soft your hair is when you wash out the product. It is baby hair soft. I'm not even kidding you guys. So this is going to save me a lot of time, especially in the mornings. This is probably going to last for about 3 months, which means no straightening in the mornings. I will literally put in some wax, style my hair, and I am ready to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.